don't know if that would be dramatic.
No. Okay. Oh, thank God that stopped. No. Do I see them? Where's the little request thingy thing? Okay. View request.
Oh, so close.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. Hold on. I'm looking for Carolyn's request. It came on a second ago, and then I think because both of you were doing it, I couldn't accept.
Do you want me to X out and come back?
No, I don't think so. It should come up. Accept. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think she's coming. Hi, everyone. Give us a minute while we get situated here. Aha. Hi, Carolyn.
Sophie. Hi, Carolyn.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Who's on here? We have Zach. Hi, Zach. We have Reed. Hi, Reed. Hi, Beatrice. And hi, Beatrice, who's right next to me. Hi, Susie.
Hi.
All right.
Tiff, I don't know if we...
Hi,
I was going to say,
Sophie.
before we jump in, we have to remember at the end to take a picture.
We have to remember what?
Take a picture, a screenshot of us for the cover.
Okay, why don't we do that now then?
Okay.
Ready?
Carolyn, smile. Did it go?
Oh, sorry, no. I always
There you
forget.
are.
Which one is the screenshot one? Beatrice will do it. Okay, smile. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Hi,
good job.
Justin.
Hi, Justin. All right, let's get started. Let's talk intuitive coaching. Hi, everyone, and happy Friday. Tiffany Chin and
Rachel Biggio.
here, your Los Angeles Realtors with the Tiffany Chin Group. Welcome back to our Small Business Spotlight. As many of you know, we at the Tiffany Chin Group started this series during the pandemic as our way to get back to our community that has really been so good to us over the years. We've decided to put a little spin on this Small Business Spotlight. So from here on out, this series will serve as a forum to support women in business in our community. We'll feature women-owned businesses with noteworthy services and products. Today, we have a special treat for you. We are shining the spotlight extra bright on Carolyn Hori, personal mentor and business coach. Carolyn is a friend of mine from Broome Professionals. Broome Professionals is UCLA's premier professional networking group, and I've had the privilege of getting to know her over the past few years. Carolyn is an intuitive personal mentor and business coach whose superpower is helping people to recognize their true calling. How cool is that? All right, so welcome to our show, Carolyn, and thanks for making time for us today. How are you?
Thanks. I'm doing awesome. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you, Rachel, Tiffany, and the whole Tiffany Chin Group machine for putting this together.
Oh, of course. We're so
I was going to say, we're happy you're here. So, Carolyn, let's start at the beginning. Would you mind sharing a little bit about yourself and, what sparked your interest in the coaching business?
Sure. I went to UCLA, graduated, did everything that a good Asian woman from Orange County, California should do, which is go to college, get a degree, get a corporate job. Hi, Caro. And started in the real estate world. I worked for a real estate developer, and then I did subsequent things, ultimately ending up doing asset management for ultra high net worth family offices for commercial real estate. And then flashback to 2015, I had this epiphany, which had been building which is I cannot keep making money for the ultra rich, which I was very good at doing. And I love real estate, and I still love real estate, and I'll always love real estate. But it was soulless. And I thought to myself, okay, I can spend the next whatever time I have left on this planet, this precious time, doing that for people that it wasn't going to matter if I made them $10 million or $20 million. All that mattered to them is if I lost any money. And I was like, I really need to find something with more purpose. So that's how I got interested, because when I did this back in 2015 and jumped off the cliff to quit my big job, which had defined me, there was nobody to hire like me. I had to do a lot of searching and connecting to find several coaches. So I first hired a coach that helped me quit my job, which took basically 3 months of deprogramming myself. Then I hired a coach that helped me start my first business after that. And then I hired the coach that I still have to this day after 7 years, who has helped me on this journey and the spiritual component and how to really tap in to my intuition and how to tap into other people's higher selves to help them find their mission.
It sounds a lot like therapy on steroids.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking as you were
Exactly.
saying all of that. Oh
That's exactly it was. It was like taking 44 years when I quit. I just turned 53, and taking 44 years of like how my life was structured as an Asian woman, as a high performer, as a real estate executive, and then kind of like switching that all to like, oh my God, what do I do now and who am I? So when my clients come to me, I know exactly what they're feeling and talking about when they're just completely dissatisfied, but they don't know what to do next.
Wow. Well, good for you. I think, that takes a lot of courage to be able to do that and to be able to inspire other people to do that, right?
It's been intense. It's been a journey.
Yeah, super, super intense. Well, I guess my question is basically what you already said, but, what gave you the guts to dive into helping people discover their life mission? Like, how did you do that?
Yeah, I think the first question is like, what gave me the guts to leave everything I had known for my entire career behind? And I honestly think a lot of it was a spiritual divine intervention, which was like, I had these series of events that had happened, taps, and I always say it's like a tap, it's a slap, and then it's a sucker punch to the gut. And I honestly believe, like, I'm not exactly sure how I did it, except that I just knew that if I lived the next 40 years of my life doing that thing the way I had been doing it, I was destined to basically physically perish, because I started getting all these physical symptoms of like unhappiness that manifests inside the body, where you just like, I was getting sick. I've always been like a healthy, active person, but I was like literally getting sick. And so what I realized is it's now or never. And the courage I got from all of these other sources, which I knew inside me I was meant for more. And the people that come to work with me, they have that inkling that they are meant to for more. They know they're meant for more, but they just don't know what it is.
Right.
And so now people are starting to find me because they have that like little tap and the slap. And hopefully it's before the sucker punch to the gut and before your life collapses. But it takes courage to even reach out to someone like me to say like, hey, I'm not really happy with what I'm doing. What are some of the steps? What are some of the things I can do to determine if this is what I want to do, if the thing I'm doing is what I really want to do for the rest of my life or time that I have in the working world. So
I feel like it takes a lot of courage to even let yourself ask yourself that.
It does. Most people spend their entire life, Tiffany and Rachel, like they spend their entire life just being dissatisfied and thinking that's how it's supposed to be. I guarantee you, people, you are programmed for joy. You are programmed for happiness. That is your base state. Everything beyond that is not who you came into this world, into this earth to be. And so that's all just programming and culture and belief systems and limiting beliefs and so many factors that get built upon us, but we don't really deal with it. And so then we wake up one day and we're like 40 or 44 in my case, and it's like completely disillusioned, successful and doing well, but totally not happy. So it's hard to ask that question. Scary, the answer.
I'm gonna go a little rogue here with our question.
Do it. Go for it.
But Carolyn, who do you typically work with? Like, who would you say is like an average person that comes to you? Is it individuals? Is it groups? Like, what is your average
So
clientele look like?
I've worked with groups. I really love working with individuals. And I will say that people that really come to me, I am not the coach for everybody, because I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Tiffany knows me. Like, I'm super honest. I'm super to the point. Like, I'm a recovering type A perfectionist, high performer. So I can recognize that in so many people, but the people that come to me have already had some kind of success. And I don't mean monetarily. I don't mean that they've been a CEO. I mean, they know what success feels like to them, in their gut, in their heart, in their soul. They know what makes them happy. And so people that come to me are ready to make a change, because we are going to go deep. It is not just like business. Yes, there's a lot of focus on business, but I am tapping into your soul and your higher self, and I am talking to your higher self, and your higher self is telling me things that have never been said, maybe even out loud. You've never even thought these things before. And so people that are really ready for a shift and a transformation, that's who I love to work with, and that's who generally finds me in some way, shape, or form.
Got it.
Right. So if someone's ready and eager to embark on this journey of finding their mission, but of course they feel a little lost, what are some tips that you can offer them?
So the first thing that I always suggest, well, call me. You can get my info from Instagram, and you can go to my calendar and book a free clarity consultation. And you're going to get something out of that. And I do that because I want to be a service to the planet. Beyond that, make a list of the things that you love to do. Doesn't matter if you're going to make money at it or anything, or you don't know how you're going to build a business doing it. It doesn't matter. Make a list and let it flow. Get some quiet time, let it flow. Like for me, like I love citrus. Okay, it's like one day I'm going to have like a massive citrus farm. Like, can I make money at that? Probably. Do I know how to do that right now? No. But people hold themselves back from the things that really light them up, because they're so concerned, like, what's their family going to think? What's my boyfriend going to think? What's my husband going to think? How am I going to make money at that? Give all that up and just let it flow, and make a list of what lights you up and what you would do for free. I would coach people and do coach and mentor people for free. So I would do that till my dying breath. I will do this. And this is what I'm here to do. So it's not about how much money you're going to make, when you're going to make the money. When you figure it out, you will find ways to make this into your business. And I don't generally suggest that people do what I did, which is completely quit their big job and jump off the cliff. I help people kind of structure like how to ease yourself into it, and how to do, something on the side that you love while you're still keeping this other thing going, so that you're getting passion and you're getting energy from that before you just jump off the cliff. For me, if I hadn't just quit cold turkey, I probably never would have quit, honestly. I probably would still be working for rich people doing real estate. So for me, I had to kind of do that. And honestly, I don't know what possessed me to really finally do it, because it was like a divine intervention.
Yeah. Well, you knew yourself enough to know that you had to quit in order
exactly.
to find
to really find the thing that really lights me up.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
My goodness, this is so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you sharing your expertise with us, and this is, such a great way to kick off your weekend. Maybe a little scary, but maybe scary in a really good way.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me, and all the preparation and everything that you guys do to share people's businesses with others. And, I have a broker's license in the state of California, and Tiffany is amazing. So Tiffany is one of those rare, and her group and all her colleagues, like she's just really rare in the real estate industry. So if you need someone to help you find that perfect property for you, I have no problem at all referring to Tiffany, because she's a consummate professional, and so is everyone in her group.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much for your sweet words.
Thank you so much, Carolyn. And for everyone, we will make sure to put, Carolyn's information, in the what's it called? The caption.
Comments, yeah.
The caption Also, you can reach out to us too, if you want to get a hold of Carolyn. But thank you so much, everyone who joined us live today. And, please continue to support your small local businesses. Spread a little love in the world this weekend. I think we could all use it.
Yes.
And if there is a special woman-owned business that you want us to spotlight, please DM it to us, text us, email it, whatever. Let us know. And have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Great weekend. Bye.